Hey guys, it's Spacey Sims, and we're back with more Birushana, almost to the end of Benkei's route. We are in chapter 12, this is our last chapter. Don't know if we will get to the end, because I have no idea how long chapter 12 is. I feel like in Noritsune's route it was kind of long, because we had to deal with the battle and stuff like that, but then again, this battle in Noritsune's route was really, like, between the two of us, and so I'm just saying that I don't know that. What are you doing, bird? I don't know if it's going to be as intense as it was in Noritsune's route, but then again, we have to have our last stand with Tomomori, and I doubt we're going to kill him fast, if we're going to kill him, so. Anyway, Donora, Okutsu, Genji Camp. After the Battle of Ichinotani, Yoritomo's army was triumphant. Lords across the land began to pledge their loyalty to the Genji, and allies flooded to our side. The military discussion began in a tense atmosphere. The generals seated in rows. Hey, brother. The Heike army is located near Hiroshima. We'll strike tomorrow morning. The next battle against the Heike will likely be the last. Tomomori's last stand. The words of my brother made all those present sit up straight. Our objective is the destruction of the Heike clan, and the retrieval of the Emperor's divine weapons. The final battle. After this battle, the world will be at peace, for a week. Or 6. We have to win here. The site of the battle is Donora. The sea that surrounds Donora is known for drastic changes in the tide. That actually sounds something. That sounds Irish, to be honest with me, or Scottish or something, doesn't it? I don't know. So it works with him saying it. During the early morning hours, the current will be eastward, which means it'll be favorable to the Heike side. In the afternoon, the tide will turn west in our favor. We'll take advantage of that current and hit them all at once. However, the Heike know the Seto Island Sea well. They'll no doubt intend to take advantage of the currents just as we will. Of course, the Heike will set up early in the morning, intending to settle the matter while they have the advantage. We must hold our lines at all costs, until the afternoon when the tide turns in our favor. This is going to be tough. I guessed all the others were thinking the same thing. The expressions they wore on their faces were grim, the mood sullen. We just find their generals and knock them out one by one without waiting for the tide to turn. Genji aren't well versed in the sea. It'll be difficult for us to hold off the Heike attacks until the afternoon. I've thought about that myself, but there's no guarantee we'll be able to find the general's ships quickly. Therefore, we must prepare for a long battle. Do not go too far. Fight near the shore where the tide is less powerful. If in battle you find a general, strike him. Move according to the battle situation. Right. Test of our endurance. Whoever runs out of strength first loses. Indeed. This is the most our brother's ever spoken. There won't be that many Heike ships. However, you never know what might happen in battle. Don't let your guard down. They will come at us with a deadly fury. Show no mercy. Fight with determination and do not let a single person escape. Understood? Oh, Noritsune, Tomomori, you're gonna have to die. That's so terrible. I kind of have a feeling that it's almost like Noritsune is going to fall in the ocean, and then his father's going to jump in like he did, in Noritsune's route. I'm just going to kill myself and jump into the sea to be with my son, and yet we didn't die. But I have a feeling that'll kind of be what happens. You know what I mean? It's basically the same, but kind of different. Aww. I don't want to kill Noritsune and Tomomori. I mean, damn, game rough. I mean, I don't want to kill Tomomori because I'm in love with the man, but he is kind of a douchebag, so I kind of understand, and I'm I can't be mad about it. I might be sad, but I'm not gonna be mad about it. But Noritsune, what did he ever do? I know he's on the wrong side, but he's such a good little cupcake, isn't he? Oh, he deserves a little bit better. Tomomori doesn't really. I love him, but he doesn't. I mean, come on. With the decisive battle set for tomorrow, the atmosphere in the camp was a strange mix of tension and exuberation. Feeling suffocated by it, I accompanied Benkei out to the beach that night. A romantic moment on the beach, again. My lord, please be careful not to go too far into the surf. I know, I'm fine. Ah! Washed out to sea, drowns. Can't see the lights of the Heike camp from here. All you can see are the dark waves crashing on the shore. It's quiet. Indeed it is. The sea we saw on the way here was very beautiful. It had a different color than the water in Oshu. But tomorrow the sea will be a battlefield. Guess that's inevitable. This sea will be red tomorrow. Indeed. How many times have we talked like this? Before a battle? Each time I feel like I'm showing you how timid I really am. Why do you say that? If it makes you feel better, I'll talk like this with you every night. Which you will when we're married. Aw. Well, that's so kind of you to say. I might just have to take you up on it. But I'm sure tomorrow will be our last battle. If we win, the war will be over. The rule of the Heike will finally come to an end, and the rule of the Genji will begin. The world will be at peace. I suppose you're right. Awkward silence. What's the matter? Something bothering you? Tomorrow everything will be over, which is why I have something I'd like to ask you. May I? Of course. What is it? I swore I'd never ask you to stop fighting again. But when this battle is over, after your Sagon to bring peace to the world is done, I hope you'll live in peace, my lord. Oh. Hey. You could return to Mount Kurama or perhaps Hiraizumi. I'm sure Lord Hidehira would give you a warm welcome. Oh, then we can be there with all our friendos! We don't have to run away like in Noritsune's route. Can we do that? Please live as peacefully and as happily as you could ever wish to be. You say that like you're gonna die, Benkei. That's not how this good ending's gonna go, you know. My shoulder hurts really bad. And when you do, I hope you'll let me live by your side. Oh, okay, good. I thought you were, like, expecting to die or some bullshit. I know it's a selfish thing to ask, my lord, but you are my light. It's so romantic, it hurts. He's really good with the lines, Jesus. I want to be closer to you than anyone else, and I want to help you be happy. Tomomori's good with the sexy, dirty lines. You're like, oh, stop, you're inappropriate. But he is really good with the, like, romancy lines. Like, damn. Jesus Christ. I want to protect you for the rest of my life. Please, my lord. Please, Spacey. You call me Spacey. Senki took my hand and said these words as if in prayer. His eyes swayed. His palms trembled. He was conveying to me his sincere desire. I mean, he already told you he loves you, but... Of course I want you there with me, as my vassal, or... I mean, they're both kind of good. There's like, of course I want you there with me. But then there's like, I mean, I want you there with me, but like, are you saying that you want to work for me? Or like my husband? I don't know. As my vassal, or... Oh, okay, we're there. You mean as my vassal, or... I'm glad you feel that way, Benkei. I want to have you by my side. Yes, my lord. But I don't think that's possible. I don't think that's enough for me. I squeezed Benkei's hand and he blinked his eyes in surprise and confusion. He's like, I'm not enough for you? Like, it seems I've become quite greedy. It's your fault, really. And I want to know just how you plan to take responsibility for it. We're sassy. I love it. My lord? You can't play with this man. He's not that bright, girl. Well, before you answer that, will you listen to what I have to say, too? Do you remember what I told you before the Battle of Ichinotani? I told you I had one more wish. Of course I remember. You promised to tell me when the time came. Yes, well, I think that time has come. I looked up at him nervously, and Benkei stared straight down at me. Puzzled, he waited for me to speak. His peaceful gaze warmed my heart, and I was able to tell him what I'd wanted to tell him for so long. What I really want is to have a family of my own. He's like, what? No, runs away. I lived my whole life without knowing what family really is. I told myself I was okay, but the truth is, I've always felt lonely. A place where I could feel warm and safe, surrounded by people who love me. I've longed for that since I was a little girl. Hello, girl, you have Benkei, you have Shungen, you have Tadanobu, you have Suganobu. You don't really have your brother, because he's kind of like, But like, I mean, you have Tomomori, that man loves you. I'm just saying, if you, all the love you could possibly want and more, smothering you. Tomomori, just, pick your battles, girl. So when I was recuperating at Mount Kurama, I wished, thought that maybe I could find someone to love. It helped me build that kind of future. My lord. That's my wish. He's like, I don't think I couldn't handle Tomomori making jokes about you kissing him just to suck his spirit. So, like, you think I'm gonna let you, like, fall in love with someone else? She's like, no, stupid, Bro, you gotta spell it out for him. I thought I'd keep it secret until this was all over. But it'll all be over tomorrow, so why not dream about what comes next? I want to make that dream come true. You help me with that, Benkei. Finally said it. You didn't really. He's going to be like, I don't know if I know anyone. I felt my face flush as I looked up at him. I don't think he gets it, does he? I suppose... What is it, Benkei? Is it something I said? No, it's nothing. I don't think he gets that you meant him. Wait, how can it be nothing? You don't look happy at all. You've got this terribly pained look on your face. I didn't expect him to look at me like this. I thought he might laugh or blush, but certainly not look so unhappy. It's because the man doesn't know what you're trying to say. Oh, seriously, we're having that? He's that dumb? Oh, I feel as if all the anxiety I'd ever felt in my life so far came rushing to me all at once. I quickly rushed to catch up with him. My lord... Benkei, it's not like you to just walk away from me. If you've got something to say, say it. You're upset. You think my wish is too selfish? That I should keep fighting to protect others? Is that it? No, it's not that. And what is it? Why do you look so sad? You mean, you don't feel... Unable to say anything beyond that, I hung onto Benkei's arm, silently begging him to speak. He doesn't feel the same way about me? Like, well, he was so clear. Benkei gently grabbed me by the shoulders. There's nothing wrong with your wish, my lord. And trust me, growing up alone, I too understand your desire for a family. Who can blame you for such a pure, kind-hearted wish? No, the problem is me. Oh, it's not you, it's me. Okay, whatever. I'm just kidding. Benkei? Senki placed his hand on his chest and bowed his head solemnly. I had never seen him in so much distress. I wish for your happiness more than anything else in this world. You are more important to me than my own life, and yet... It breaks my heart to think of you with a family of your own, in the arms of another man. I told you he's a moron! I mean, you knew this is where it was going. You knew, and he's like, and you're like, why are you so upset? He's like, because you want to love someone else. You're like, you moron. I knew, but it's so funny. Oh, stop. You poor precious idiot. Oh, he really is a himbo. I love the fact that they just kept it going. You know what I mean? Like, they didn't stop. They weren't, it wasn't like, yes, we can be happy together. It was like, you want to love someone else? You dumbass. I love it. So good. Oh, it's so wonderful. It's hilarious. I've never known pain like this before. Oh, what should I do? You're like, wait, what? I know I should be happy for you. You found someone you love, with whom you want to spend your life, but The words came tumbling from him, his voice sounding as though he was on the verge of tears. Finally, he turned to face me. I can't help it. This is so funny. She's like, you're an fucking idiot. I love him. I was so taken aback by his words that all I could do was stare blankly at him. You want me to be happy, but you don't want him to see me in the arms of another man. As I worked through what he was trying to say, I felt my heart begin to burn and a smile creep up from inside me. And she's like, wait, you're dumb. Oh, sweetie, you picked the big dumb one. Tadanobu is the little, still dumb, but not as dumb one. I'm just saying. Like, Jesus. My lord? Benkei, you sure can be a real dummy sometimes, you know that? Well, he's not the only one. I've never been great at telling people how I feel either. Yeah, no, but I'm pretty sure if he was like, I want to settle down, have a family, and everything, you'd be like, wait, with me? You wouldn't be like, you want to love someone else. I mean, you might question, like, did you mean with me? Oh, okay, cool. But like, I guess we really are two peas in a pod. My lord, why are you laughing? Can't you see that I'm in pain? That's why it's funny. Senki looked like a sad little boy as I continued to laugh uncontrollably at him. I know, I can't stop either. It's fucking great. I couldn't help but love him. I buried my face deeply in his chest. My lord, your future husband will see. Senki, I'm really happy you think of me that way. But did you forget what I said earlier? I want your help. The one I want to be with is you. He's like, wait, what? When I first thought about starting a family at Kurama, you were the first person that came into my mind. After everything's over and we're free from this terrible war, I want you to be the one who I walk hand in hand with. You're the one I want to have a family with, Benkei. That is, if it's not too much trouble for you. That's like the awkward, but it's like so cute, but you're like, I want to have a family with you. I mean, like, if that's cool with you, bro, right? When you take a step back, you're like, that is an awkward thing to say to someone. But at the same time, different times, right? After saying so much, I suddenly felt a hot rush of embarrassment. I'd never made such an incredibly bold confession to anyone. I mean, seriously, you skipped the love and went right to impregnate me, kind of. I gently pulled my face away from Benkei's chest and looked up at him. Oh, he's blushing. That's adorable. And there he was, blushing even more than I was. He was confused, his hands wandering as if he didn't know what to do. But, my lord, I can't do that. You can. We'll figure it out. Don't worry. Why not? You don't like me? Oh, of course I do. Sorry, I shouldn't have shouted so loudly. But you're my lord, and I your vassal. It's not possible for a vassal and a lord to... Yeah, but I'm not going to be your lord when I'm done with it. It's not possible for them. It is absolutely possible. And if you think there aren't some lords and vassals getting it onto the fucking, like, horse stalls or whatever, like, dude, you're crazy. You know there is some, like, freaking, like, lord vassal lust going on. I'm just saying. Different strokes for different folks, but you know some people banging it. Benkei's eyes wavered sadly as he spoke. His eyes and his heartbeat told me that he had feelings for me, but still he kept them at bay. He did when he built a wall like that. So I reached out my hands and cupped Benkei's large face in them. I looked straight at him and told him how I felt. There's no such thing as an impossible wish. You were the one who told me that, weren't you? You said whatever path I chose, you'd follow, right? Those words made me happy, Benkei. They meant you accepted me, and they made me want to be with you. Please don't tell me those words were a lie. Don't reject me just because I'm your lord. If you really want me to be happy, tell me how you really feel. Benkei touched my cheek with his faintly trembling palm, sorry. I told you I'd follow you on whatever path you chose, but is it really okay for me to want more? Yeah, I'll just fire you. It's fine. Is it really alright if I envision a future with you? So adorable. Of course. Even if no one else says you can, I do. Benkei, I love you. Stay with me, please. I can't be happy if I'm not with you. My lord, Spacey. Oh! He looks like he's met like, oh my god, I almost lost you! It's like slightly tormented, but it's still a beautiful CG design. But doesn't it almost look like, instead of like romantic moment, she's almost like, what just happened? And he's like, it's okay. Oh my god, what did we do? You know what I mean? Like, it looks like a more of a shock kind of moment than like a, I mean, I guess kind of, we're in, like, oh, we just admitted we love each other. Shit, what? Yeah, that's kind of like a shock moment, I guess. He hugged me tightly, overcome with emotion. Me too. I love you. No. Your strong and noble heart, your pure and kind soul, from the bottom of my heart, I love you too. As your vassal, I knew it wasn't right of me to think that way, but I couldn't stop that feeling from growing. So I decided to protect you and leave this feeling unspoken, unspoken for the rest of my life. I feel like I said something else instead of feeling unspoken. I don't know why. Oh, okay. If it was a wish that could never come true, at least, as your vassal, I could stay by your side. But I don't want you to be by my side as my vassal. I want so much more. Indeed, you've found your way into my heart. And so, the walls that I tried to build between us, and this lord and vassal role is broken, and my mind is made up. I quit. Okay, okay, good, I don't have to fire you. I'll never leave you. Whatever road you go down, I will follow. And not as your vassal, but as someone who loves you very much. This is so beautiful. So, to my love, Spacey, I offer you my loyalty and my heart. I pledge to love and protect you for the rest of my days. Are we getting married right now? I feel like we're vows going out here. His impassioned confession makes my heart beat faster. I'm so happy. Benkei's lips gently brushed away the tears that were falling from my face. Oh, like this. Oh, hey, this version of the CG is gorgeous. Like, look at this. Oh, this one's the sweet, beautiful version. Oh, I love it. Oh, stop it. Oh, it is precious. I love it. Stay with me, Benkei. No matter what. I will. Always. Always. Forever and ever, my love. Oh my god, are we gonna kiss now? Oh my god, fucking kiss. God damn it. Okay. In each other's deep embrace, we exchanged our vows to each other. We basically just got married. I think back in these days there wasn't like actual, I don't know, it was kind of like Tomomo's like, I'm gonna make you my wife, and you're like, I don't think you're talking about a marriage ceremony, so I'm just saying, close enough here. Tomorrow we will win. A peace for the people, and a bright future for us to share. Absolutely. God damn it, kiss. I never knew that imagining a future with someone could fill my heart with so much joy. Security and warmth of being loved, above all else, is what Benkei taught me, and I loved every part of him. Really, no kiss? Okay, sure, we're gonna do that later. With his warm heart by my side, I knew I had nothing to fear. I mean, I know they'd put the kiss at the very, very end, but I almost like, this would have been a great time. There were a lot of times with Noritsune that would have been a great time for a kiss, but like, you know, you get to that point and you're like, this, and you're gonna wait, and then we do the after chapter, and then you give me the kiss, and it's like, no, but like, this is the perfect time. Right now we confessed our feelings. Fucking kiss already. The game's kind of a dick on kisses, isn't it? You're like a kiss tease, game! I always get kiss blocked. But like, it's always like, and then! And you're like, damn it. But like, this is like the perfect moment, and the game's like, nah. Just baiting you. Rude! Sure, I'll win. For the future of the people. For our future, too. Bird, you cannot attack my headset. Will you stop it? Under the starry night sky, before the break of dawn, I made that promise to myself. I mean, we still have to go through the battle, so like, yeah, I don't think we're gonna... AK camp. Tomomori stared down at the bonfires of the Genji camp from the other side of the sea. How can he see us, but we couldn't see them? Weren't we peering out at them? And okay. I wonder how many troops Genji will bring tomorrow. It will surely be a bloody day. You're gonna die, Tomomori. You just know that, right? I wonder if he's like, huh, could end up dead tomorrow. That's gotta be a weird fucking... I mean, granted, okay. You could end up dead, and you could die in 5 minutes. That's a weird thought to have. But most people don't be like, I could die tomorrow. But you could. But it also is like something in your brain. If you were like, I could die tomorrow, you're like, that's true, but also it seems so unbelievable, right? Despite the fact that you know at some point, snip, snip, there you go. Your life ribbon cut, right? But like, in this situation, he is there like, most likely going to die. Wonder how that feels. Because it's not the same as like sitting here right now and be like, okay, so imagine that you were sitting here and you were like, wow, I'm going to die tomorrow. Like, because you're like, well, no, but I'm not, you know? But like, you're sitting in here at the midst of like, it's right before the epic battle and most likely, probably like 90% chance going to die. That's got to feel fucking weird. I don't ever want to be there. You know, in my sleep when I'm old. You know, not in pain. Not with, like, exorbitant amounts of medical bills in a hospital. None of that. I was in my sleep. Gone. Fine. Before I go batshit insane, before my, like, body gives out on me. You know, my body's going to give out on you when you're old. But, like, and not in a bloody battle. You know what I'm saying? Quick! Like that! But I don't want to have that, like, looming, like, I'm about to die. I don't think I want that feeling. But, like, anyway. If the battle takes place at sea, it'll be even more difficult to catch Spacey. What a shame. If only the Heike had a few more men left. And above all, if Shigehiro were still with us. Okay, you can't just will him back into existence, okay? Man's dead, right? Just let him lie. It's like, you can't bring him back now, because I'm pretty sure he's dead. Okay, I was like, what happened? Oh. This bitch. Tomomori! What are you doing just lounging around here? The final battle is tomorrow! You know, I hope somebody fucking axes you, girl. She's the worst. I love her, though. Tokuko, there's no need to raise your voice like that. Well, your panic won't change a thing. You know what's funny? She's over here like, how dare you? And he's like, God, this bitch! Meanwhile... I mean, you grew up knowing she was your sister. Meanwhile, the other person that you think might be your sister, you're like, I can't wait to bang her. I'm just saying, it's a really weird dynamic you got going on with your sisters here, Tomomori. Okay? One, we don't know that I'm your sister. And two, you didn't grow up with me, so it is different, but at the same time, it's still fucking weird, right? Won't change a thing? Are you even your father's son? You realize our family is on the brink of destruction, don't you? It's always the same with you! Always with a dumb blank stare! You act as though all this has nothing to do with you! He's like, I could give a shit less. Kicked out of Kyoto, forced to retreat to this dump! How much more humiliation must I endure? Get out there and kill the Genji! Why don't you do it, bitch? Otherwise, what will happen to my son? He just earned the title of Emperor! Thunderstorm. If you don't do something, our father's wish will be crushed! And Tomomori's over there like, first of all, the only person I liked in this fucking family is dead. Second of all, shut up, bitch! You are not the sister I want to bone! This family is so fucked up. I kind of love it, though. My, so distraught. Where did the ladylike beauty of the Heike princess go? Not even phased. What is this presence? No, you son of a bitch! What did I just fucking say? If only Shigehiro was here. You cannot just will him back to life! Because I just fucking knew. What have I been saying for how many hours now? We didn't see him dead, and then they're like, Shigehiro's gone, and you're like, but is he? I mean, I guess we're supposed to believe he's dead, but like, I don't know. There was that inside of me that's like, I still don't believe it, because like, we didn't see him die, and then you just casually mentioned him dead, and then I was like, I just feel like it was so anticlimactic, and this is why. You sons of bitches! You can't just bring him back to life like this! I guess he never died, technically, but like, son! Shigehiro, will you stay fucking dead? Oh my god! Are these three gonna get away? Oh no. Oh dear god. Are we gonna have a bloodbath where we kill them all? Because, like, how are, like, Tomomori's not gonna, like, go. I just. So, does nobody die in any of these rounds? I was like, wow, Shigehiro died. Nope, no, we didn't. Oh dear god. What the fuck? I'm not lying. I kind of expected this at some point, but, like. God damn it, game. Anyway, I'm back, brother. Shigehiro, you're alive? Shit. Of course. You really think I'd leave your side so easily? Though I did cut things awfully close that time. I mean, you fell off a fucking cliff. All I'm saying. Like, bravo, you got stabbed a bunch of times, your ass kicked, and then you got thrown off a cliff. And you managed. Magic demon powers. I guess I let my guard down. Spacey and that mutt of hers got the best of me. They gave me a real nasty wound. I had to kill an entire village. Probably. And yet, you're looking rather well. I consumed as many souls as I could get my hands on. Genji, Heike, doesn't matter. That's why we lost the battle. You killed, like, half your own army. You idiot. Thanks to all them, I'm as healthy as a horse. Plus, I feel lighter, like there's strength flowing through my whole body. He looks crazed. The man looks crazy. Shigehiro, there's something different about you. You think? Nah, I'm still the same old me, just a little amped up, I suppose. You know, his eyes are crazy. Look, he's got crazy eyes right now. And Tomomori's like, I don't trust you. Oh my god, Tomomori, are you gonna kill him? I would laugh my ass off if Shigehiro survived just for Tomomori to kill him now and be like, I don't trust you touching a girl. Something about him has changed. How many did he consume at Ichinotani? I wonder. Shigehiro, how dare you show your face after you were defeated so humiliatingly at Ichinotani? This is the point where you kill your sister. I kind of want them to turn on each other. I don't know, I just want the chaos. Do you have any idea how difficult things have been for me since you all failed to get rid of the Genji? Just her, not anybody else. Shigehiro's like, do you know how fucking shit was difficult for me after I got stabbed and shoved off a fucking cliff, you bitch? I'm just saying. I'm on your side, Shigehiro. Right now. Sister, you're still alive. Still alive? Excuse me? What the hell? How dare you speak to me like that? Oh, will you shut up? Keep your voice down. You're killing the good mood. Ugh. Your voice is so grating. Grating? You're the one who's over there speaking nonsense! That's way more grating to listen to! Oh my god, someone kill her. Oh my god, I really hope someone stabs her right now. What was that? I didn't catch it. Don't worry about it. Go and defeat the Genji. That's what you're here for, isn't it? My son is to be the emperor. That was our father's wish, wasn't it? Anyone who can't help me with that is useless to us. Tokugo, that's enough. Ugh, you shut it. Fine, you know what? Okay, your wish is my command. Shigehiro. I can do anything I want now. You want me to crush the Genji? Fine. But beware, everything has a cost. I'll need something in return, dear sister. See, every time someone says the word sister, it sounds sinister as fuck. I mean, it's also coming out of Shigehiro's mouth, so... point. But, like... oh god, I don't even want to know, with how fucked up you all are, what you want in return. Please tell me you just want to stab her. Like, actually stab her, not any kind of weird innuendo. That's where I'm worried you're going, you creep. Huh? So give me your spirit. Okay, I forgot about that, so, duh. Yeah! And Tomomori's over there like, this is not good, but okay. He's gonna kill her, isn't he? Oh, such a terrible scream. I can hear it from all the way up there in your ivory tower. Still, it's better than your nagging. Come now, that's enough. Any more and you'll kill her. Yeah, I don't know if either one of them cares. Cares? All she did was yap and yap and yap. I don't need her. Shikahira, okay. I'm getting like Nicola and Dante vibes a little bit. Like, you know, there's like Pio Fiore, where you're like, Nicola, you're always trying to protect Dante, but are you like in love with him? I know he's your cousin, but this is getting a little weird. Like, you just want to make those weird incest jokes. You're like, I mean, you love him a little bit too much. Not what it's meant to be, but it just seems a little like, in this, you're like, Shikahira, are you like kind of in love with Dante? We don't need her brother. We can share Spacey. You are a little bit too up Tomomori's ass. It's a little concerning. I'm just saying. Like, anyway. I suppose that's true, but... Oh, that sweet AK family spirit. So much richer than those soldiers from before. Tomomori, you shouldn't let him have all the fun. Kill her too. Not bad, not bad. I can feel myself getting stronger. Well, I guess she's all dried up. Actually kill his sister. You actually killed her. Couldn't control yourself? And Tokuko's spirit is far richer than the average person. Consuming enough to kill her. And that's a bit much, don't you think? Yeah, like, Tomomori's like, dude. I have standards. Tomomori has no standards, but he has standards, apparently. Sorry, but I just couldn't stop myself. Maybe it's because her spirit is rich, but man, oh man, do I feel good. I'm not gonna lie, I'm totally okay with what just happened, because she's such a fucking bitch, but it's crazy. There's some fucked up shit, but I'm here for it. I love it. Thanks, sis. That was yummy. I'll destroy the Genji as you wish. The Genji are no match for us now. Even that giant dog won't get in our way. Evil witch cackling. Wanted to do it. Well, I guess it's all right. And besides, whatever happens, it ends tomorrow. I'm glad you're back. With you around, it might be easier to catch Spacey. Until Shigehira's like, yeah, but I'm keeping her for myself, and now you have to battle amongst yourselves. Leave it to me, brother. Oh, what fun. I can't wait to see Spacey. Tomomori, you're just gonna let him share your prize? I'm just saying, like, hey, brother. Oh, good God. Once we catch Spacey, why don't the three of us go away somewhere together? Not a bad idea. I'm sure we'll all get along. It'd be fun to get on a boat and slowly drift to the edge of the waves. You know, for a man who's, like, desperate to get this piece and, like, make us our wife, he's like, let's just float off into the sea until we're basically dead. You are the strangest motherfucker ever. I'm here for it. I'm always here for it. I will never leave you, Tomomori, but, like, you are fucking bizarre. The three of us will travel to the end of the earth together, living together in harmony. I mean, if this is how I have to get my man harem and it's got to be two brothers. I mean, I'm okay with it, I guess. Sure. Fine. Look. Alright. I can share. I'm just saying. I would have been in that Pio Fiore fucking family triangle too, just wedge myself in between Nicola and Dante. I'll take the two of them. I'm okay with this. Like, if you can share, okay. I just want a man harem route, and I'm like, if my man harem is only 2, I mean, I guess it works. It's better than nothing. Games. Jesus. I swear to God, one of these days I'm gonna get a man harem, an actual man harem, and I'm gonna be like, I can't handle this. What was I thinking? It gets complicated in my brain with all the different, like, oh my god. I'm like, whatever, but like, that's different. I'm capable of doing mental gymnastics to keep all the men in the man harem happy. But like, in a game, it'd be like, oh, Jesus Christ. But I still want it, you know? We always have a route, and then all of our other friends go in. You're like, no, but we're happy together. Don't leave. You know? Sad. Anyway. Together, the two of them laughed wildly. I imagine it was like that. At their feet, the moonlight shone on the corpse of their sister, sucked dry of all life. I can't believe he actually killed her. See, that time they actually told you she was dead, so I don't think she's coming back. But Shigehira, motherfucker, not surprised. Still kind of mad about it, though. You're like, damn it, game, fuck you. I knew it. I knew you were going to bamboozle me. I kind of felt it when Tomomori's like, if only Shigehira were here. And you're like, stop it. Don't you dare. And then the game did it anyway. I will turn this game around, but that's it. We're going home. The next morning, the battle to decide the fate of the Genji and Heike began early. Yeah, we're going to have like another 2 whole fucking parts, probably. We're not getting an ending in this one because we got to have the battle with Tomomori and Shigehiro, so. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying. A lot longer than I kind of thought it was going to be, but. Arrows rained down as the ships of 2 forces moved toward each other. Also, I mean, in all technicality, I wasn't sure exactly how long Noritsune's route was. But we didn't skip too much, so yeah. I mean, so I really didn't do the math on this one, like I do in other games to know, oh, they're roughly like 10, 12 parts. I have no clue, like how long Noritsune's route was, and then when we did this one, like how long this one's. I kind of know what part we're on, roughly, but I have no idea. You know what I mean? So it's like, well, I don't know. I'm sure they're all the same length, but. Normally I have it in my head, oh, about 10 parts, and then if we get 10 or 11, we're good. And this one, I'm like, I honestly have no ideas, so I've just been flying blind, like, we should get it soon. Maybe 10 more parts? I don't know. I didn't do good on estimating this one. Anyway. Ah! Did you see all those arrows? The Genji must have twice as many ships as we do. We don't stand a chance! Is this really the end of the Heike? Yes. Yes, absolutely. I've seen where this is going. Ha! Hey, Noritsune, please don't die. He's probably... The hell are you bastards doing? Have you noticed there's a battle going on? Lord Noritsune! What are you scared of? Where's your honor? Are you Heike soldiers or not? I love Noritsune so much. Who cares about number advantage? We're on the ocean. This is our turf. Oh my god, Noritsune, are you a mermaid? Kana is a little mermaid, isn't he? Noritsune is the little mermaid we all deserved. Look, the sea is with us. Now's our chance to wipe them out. Good boy. Follow me. I'll show you bastards how to fight on the sea. I love him so much. Bunky little firecracker in me. Cute little pink tart. You know, because he's pink. Hair and everything. Damn! The Heike ships are too fast! Our arrows aren't doing any damage! Maybe light the arrows on fire. And then, I'm just saying, because the ships are made of wood, so I just, kindling, fast. Sorry, bird. Didn't mean to scare you. I'm sorry, did it scare you with the poofies? Nobody's gonna throw fiery arrows at you. You're fine. Stop eating my headset. Don't eat my headset, you're nasty. Is there any way to make the ship more stable? I can't concentrate with all this rocket. Imagine he's gonna puke. There's a ship approaching! They're gonna ram us! Like, nice sound effect. Ah! Anyway. Ah! We've been hit! How's the damage? Ah! There's a hole! Ha! I mean, unfortunately, the 3 most important people on the Heike side are still alive and in this battle, so I'm just saying. Not necessarily great. And all 3 of them are kind of, like, stronger than us. Like, I mean, like, we got good people, but, I mean, I'm just saying, Noritsune, Shigehira, and Tomomori are, like, freaking OP, okay? And we're like, I mean, I'm doing my best here, and I'm not saying we can't kick their ass. I'm just saying, it's fucking tough, okay? They're good. I still think each individually, like, Noritsune is better than every single one of the people on our team. Etc. Now, all of us against one of them? Sure. But, like, all of us against the three of them? Because we got me, we got Shungen, we got Benkei, we got Tadanobu, Suganobu, and my brother. Okay, and Kagetoki and Takatsuna. I mean, that's like 8 people against 3. I mean, it's gonna be tough is all I'm saying. Because 2 of them have magical demon powers. And one of them literally ate a fucking army. So, like, it's gonna be difficult. But worth it, I guess. I mean, we're still gonna win, but I'm just saying, it's not gonna be easy. You! Hey, General, take him down! Good luck with that. I love Noritsune. Hey, gay men, board the enemy ship. Send as many of them as you can to a watery grave. I feel like that's where you're going, though, because that kind of happened in your route. But we lived, but anyway. Damn, we're gonna have to do this the hard way! Men, draw your swords! Wipe the Heike forces out! Now use your arrows. Light your own ship on fire, then they'll go down with you. Just saying. How nobody thought of fiery arrows? I'm just saying. You got wood ships, for God's sake. That shit's gonna go up fast. Scattered ships began to engage in battle, and the screams and shouts of men echoed across the waves of Donora. The Kenji side is being pushed back. Guess the Heike really are at home on the sea. Indeed, ship combat is completely different than on dry land. Seems the Heike are trying to finish things while the tide is still in their favor, just as Lord Yoritomo predicted. And Noritsune seems to have inserted himself at the center of the battlefield. Yeah, it sounds like a Noritsune thing to do. He's sinking Genji ships left and right. We've got to get over there. Wait, Shauna, let me go. I've got a score I'd like to settle with that guy. But Shungen, don't you die, motherfucker! Don't worry, I'll be fine. You better be. I mean, if you and Noritsune both die, that would be sad. But, like, just saying. My brother and I will go with you. I like to fight a warrior with a little backbone anyway. Indeed. Well, you can at least tie him up so he won't be able to do any more damage. Suganobu, that save your kings for later. You two concentrate on finding the other generals or the divine weapons of the Emperor. All right, we'll leave Noritsune to you then. Be careful, you three. Besides, the 2 of us are gonna have to go fight Tomomori and Shigehira. Again, Shigehira is now, like, the epitome of an army of one. Even though he was already strong with his demon powers before, and now, fuck. We're screwed. But somehow we're gonna end up winning? I don't... Okay, sure. Question mark. I got it. And these 3 are all gonna go fight Noritsune. I'm just gonna say the 2 of us are not enough to fight demon powers where one is like a fucking steam engine. Okay? We're counting on you. Be safe out there. Of course, who do you think we are? You two take care of yourselves. Keep Shauna safe, Benkei. I'll defend my lord with my life. They're all like, yeah, I bet you will. Max, save everyone. I said a silent prayer as I watched them board another ship and sail away from us. Believe in them. They'll be fine. It's us I'm worried about, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I know. Noritsune was doing a lot of damage, but with Shingen and the others on him, I was sure they'd slow him down. Now I must do my part to end this battle as soon as possible. Take the divine weapons and dispose of the general in charge. Just who is leading this battle? I had an idea of who it might be, which is why I knew I had to find him. That's when... My lord, over there! From behind the Heike fleet, there's a ship heading right for us! What? Turning to look, it was just as Benkei had said. Well, who do you think? A short distance away from the fighting was a Heike ship headed right for us. And standing at the very front of that ship was... Shigehira? Probably Tomomori. Tomomori! I just want to... I was like, I just want a CG of him standing gloriously at the bow of a fucking ship. But you know I wasn't going to get CG of him doing that. But, like, in my brain. Huh. Look at the sexy, smug look on this bitch's face. I love him so much. That's Tomomori Taira! What's he doing poking his head out for no reason like that? Is he the general? If we kill him, is it over? What on earth is he doing? Why is he exposing himself to attack like that? Surely he must have a reason. Shigehiro's back there. Yeah, I wonder what it is, because he snuck up behind you. Just what is he planning, I wonder? Oh. It was then that my eyes met his, faintly visible just beyond the waves. I've long been waiting for this moment. Come, Spacey. Come to me. Fuck's sake, when you say shit like that. Okay. And this is the last time we meet like this, you and I. The crowd stared with bated breath as Tomomori drew his sword. His slender figure beautifully pulled the sword from its sheath in a single fluid motion, and chills ran up my spine, right, because he's so hot. And also scary as fuck. You gotta be kidding! Is he challenging us? Move the ship! I want to be the one to take his head! One by one, the Genji ship sailed towards Tomomori, but his gaze remained unmoved. Are you calling to me? Cold sweat ran down my back, but I managed to keep control of myself. My lord. It's okay. You're with me. I'm not afraid of him anymore. Let's go. There's a good chance it's a trap, but he's leading this attack. We're going to have to fight him sooner or later anyway. Understood, sir. Let's proceed forward while remaining vigilant against surprise attacks. Surprise. Fucking Shigehiro out of nowhere. I'm just waiting for Shigehiro. Look, Tomomori was always the one in this entire fucking route, popping out of random fucking bushes just out of fucking nowhere. This is now Shigehiro's turn, because that motherfucker just came back from the dead, so. Our ships rapidly approached Tomomori's isolated position. Then... What the hell was that? The ship's been destroyed! Oh! It's Shigehiro, you can tell. This hand. What the hell? Ah! Ah! What's going on? Where's the enemy? I don't know, sir. The ships around us are being attacked, but we can't make out what's doing the damage. What the hell is that thing? Ah! Ah! Cheater. Just say, what's going on? Tomomori hadn't moved a muscle, and yet the ships that approached him were being sunk one after another. And now we're all dead, until eventually only the ship carrying Benkei and I was left. What the hell is going on? Who's doing this? There's something moving in the water, but I can't see it. Moving too fast. They have a sea dragon! Oh, never mind, it's just Shigehiro. Same thing. Demon dragon thing. Shit! Someone's behind me! It's too late! I can't escape! Stab. My lord! It'd be really funny if he just got stabbed instantly. Ugh! Benkei! I meant if Benkei stabbed Shigehiro. I mean, he's too fast, but I'd be like, seriously? Now this kills you? Benkei, hold on! I'm fine. Are you alright, my lord? Fine. You completely blocked the attack. Benkei pulled himself up off the ground to a kneeling position, grimacing in pain as he did, and he let out a strong grin. Really? Like Shigehiro was gonna stab me? Dude, douche move. However, there was a large slash on his sword hand, running from his hand up to his shoulder. Ouch. I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Focus on him. I looked up to follow Benkei's gaze, and there he was. It's been a while, Spacey. How I've missed you. Son of a bitch. Shigehiro Taira! We should have found his body and cut off his head! Come on. What? How did you... We killed you at the Battle of Ichinotani! You think a little thing like that could stop me? Well, if I'm being honest, it was actually pretty close. You really almost had me there. Such a cruel sister you can be. Grinning cruelly, Shigehiro's eyes shone like those of a demon. Something about Shigehiro is different from the last time. Something's off. So he was the one destroying all the ships? There's something really weird about him this time. He seems less human than before. They're monsters! The Hige are kind of monsters! How are we supposed to fight that thing? You're right, I don't want to die like that! After seeing Shigehiro's power firsthand, the Genji soldiers were too afraid to face him. You're like, guys, go fight the other ones. It's just him and Tomomori. Don't worry about it. What a bunch of worthless cowards you are. Your spirits aren't even worth consuming. So this is the mighty Genji army, sunk with a single scratch. From a fucking demon dragon water thing, whatever the fuck you are. Like, I don't know. We're just adding shit. Let's just rip them all apart limb by limb and scatter them across the ship. What do you think, brother? Yes. A fine idea, Shigehiro. Tomomori! I just couldn't wait to see you any longer, so I had to come myself. Now, let's settle this here, shall we? Then once the battle is finished, you'll belong to us. Like, not even you! Wait, whoa! First I was gonna belong to you, and now you're gonna share me? Really? What's Shigehiro got on you? I'm just saying. Make them fight amongst themselves. Wait, Benkei, you're wounded! Don't strain yourself. Stay down! I'm afraid that's not possible, my lord. I swore to fight with you and protect you. Can't stay down now. Benkei, there was no point in arguing further. We had made up our minds. We will face Tomomori and Shigehiro together. You've been hit pretty bad, haven't you? Are you sure you want to take us on with a wound like that? You'd best not underestimate my resolve. I will not let you take my princess from me. I love it. And I love it when men fight over me. In games, obviously. Your princess? I suppose you think that's romantic, do you? Oh, pathetic. You really are all muscle and no brains. Whoa, okay. Tomomori, I'm just gonna stop you right there. Shh, sweetie. Okay. Benkei, everything he said is extremely romantic. You say things that are like, that is really hot and sexy, but it's not romantic, dude. You think romance is locking me in a cage and, like, assaulting me? Dude, I'm sorry. I love you to death, but, like, you are goddamn batshit insane. Like, seriously. God, you really are. You are like an island. You are a trash island. Just floating out here at sea. You know, like, trash fire island. And it is just intense. I love you so fucking much, but good fucking God. Could you be any bigger of an asshole? I don't want to know the answer to that. Like, God, he's so much fun. So much. Are you telling me you think Spacey is yours? You're just her vassal. Nothing but a dog to her. Shut your mouths, both of you! I won't allow you to taunt the most important person in the world to me! Besides, we already confessed our love on the beach. Indeed, the blood that runs through my veins may be different than his. It may be like your blood. But I also know my heart is nothing like the two of you. As long as I have Benkei with me, I will never change. I swore to protect the people of this land, the people you despise. Can't you see? We're nothing alike. To protect the people of this land, have a future with Benkei, we will cut the two of you down here and now. This is gonna hurt me. Not as much as it's gonna hurt you, but emotionally it'll hurt me. Tomomori's like, wait, so you're saying you don't want to be my wife? Yeah, no. Oh. I just don't understand her sometimes. Makes sense you don't understand. You two lost your humanity ages ago. Of course you can't understand her. My princess belongs to no one. and no one can defile her pure heart. Wouldn't say that because Tomomori will take up that challenge. I'm just saying. Pains me to think that fools like you, who don't even understand her, would try to steal her. So come if you must. Let us end this long-running nightmare once and for all. He pointed his sword and staff directly at them. Well, well, Spacey. Your dog certainly knows how to bark. He looks sad like, oh, rude. No matter. You're like us. It doesn't matter who you think you are now. Come with us and you'll soon forget. That's right, that's right. Once we take you home with us, we'll show you. We'll show you. This is like, I want all of this and absolutely none of it. Like, on one hand, I want all of this. On the other hand, I'm gonna back away slowly. Now, this may hurt a little, but it's for your own good. You need a little discipline. Say shit. It's not romantic, but it's sexy as fuck. I'm just gonna say that. Oh, yeah. Oh, so sexy with those glowing. Jesus. Yeah. Just make sure you don't get yourself killed on accident. I would get myself killed on purpose if it meant avoiding you two. I'm just saying. My lord! Right! Let's finish this! Yeah! That was the weirdest. You seem to have learned to use your powers, but you'll need to release more power than that to win. He's so strong! Don't forget about me. Get back! We're definitely going overtime, unless we stop in the middle of battle. Get out of my way! You're pretty strong, huh? But a dog's still a dog. Hold on, we're not done yet. In case being pushed to his limit. He was already injured before. Don't get distracted. Fine, I'll give you my full attention then. Just then, as I was about to pursue Tomomori, a wave, ship is rocking. Seeing me rock off balance, Tomomori didn't miss his chance, coming at me and attacking in rapid succession. Benkei and I are going to pretend we're dead and disappear somewhere. Just like, I hope that's not what they do again. Because, I mean, that happened in Noritsune's route, and that makes sense. But don't do it again. Damn. Getting on a ship is a major disadvantage. I can't beat him like this. Unleash it, girl. While I managed to fend off his attacks, I could feel myself being slowly driven into a corner. Unleash it all, girl. Let it out. Oh. It seems that you're unsure of your footing when fighting on a ship. Yeah! Oops. Looks like you're distracted again. Can't take me down with an attack like that. You just need to trick him. He's so fucking cocky. I was struck in the side with Tomomori's sheath, and my vision went blurry. My lord! Are you alright? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I shook my head and tightly gripped my sword again. Well, that's enough fun for now. Time to clean up. Shigehira! Indeed, brother. Leave it to me. Oh no. What? His rain of attacks left me breathless. Each blow was so heavy that my arms began to grow numb. I have to cock block us and stop in like the middle of this. The combined strength of the brothers far outweighed our own. We need to take a really good, like, this is the end. Is it though? Is it the end? This would be the perfect place to end this part. This is the end. Is it? Yes! I'm gonna cock block us all. It's just because we're over time and I don't want to because I have a feeling the scene is either going to be 2 seconds or it's going to be another 10 minutes. And I don't want to go too far over time. So I have to cock block us both because I can't play another part right now. And this is a great part to do it. This is the end of this part and I will see you guys next time. Sorry, not sorry. It's kind of fun. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.